I look just a little like every single black father that you've ever seen on TV ever. There you go. That guy got it. Thank you. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. I get a lot of young Carl Winslow. Yeah, I get that. A lot of young Carl Winslow. I get that. You know. And you think it helped me whenever I was out, like if I get pulled over? No, it doesn't. Because I just get a ticket for impersonating an officer. But since it's Atlanta PD and they don't shoot me, I just take my ticket and drive off. All right. Get a lot of young Al Roker, if you're ever in New York, young Al Roker. Yeah, I get that. But back in Pittsburgh, we have 4 seasons basically in one day, so somebody's always mad at me for something. All right, I can't help that. And of course, I get a lot of young Uncle Phil. A lot of young Uncle Phil. And surprisingly, I know we're celebrating Juneteenth and Father's Day today. Not father. That's a big twist, not father. Yeah, man. But I do have a niece and nephew, and they're at the age where they like to memorize commercials and tell me about them throughout long car rides. So whenever I try to take them out to Dairy Queen, the only thing I heard throughout the whole car ride was, "Scoop, there it is! Scoop, there it is! Scoop, there it is! Sprinkles!" And I had to have a young Uncle Phil moment. I had to turn around at him and be like, "Hey! It is whoop, there it is, my tag team. If you don't get it right, we're not going to go out for Dairy Queen for Butterbeer Blizzards. I will turn this car over right now." But by the time we got into the parking lot, they were shouting out Steve Rowland, and we all got Butterfinger Blizzards. Yeah, man. Pandemic, we're still in it. My pandemic's going differently than anybody else's in here. I ended up protesting. Black Lives Matter movement started out like that. And I ended up protesting with 2 different types of groups I never thought I would protest with. First group, a group called Amish People for Black Lives Matter. They repeat that for the people in the back. Amish People for Black Lives Matter. Now, whoever did the marketing campaign needed to go to the front of the line because that's exactly what we needed at the time. All right? I had a dude named Woke Jedediah drop facts on me. So, okay, this is what we're doing? Okay, this is what we're doing. Which is pretty cool, because they ended up raising a barn for us to party with afterwards. It was a nice time. Chill people. Dropping on fact on you. They get down this thing called a charcuterie board. Where they have a whole bunch of artisanal meats, cheeses, and crackers just laid out for us. Things were going okay until Woke Jedediah kind of took it a little bit too far with a protest sign that he was making for the following week. He held it up in front of everybody just as proud and said, "The only crackers that we like are artisanal." I said, you. He was right, because they were delicious. I don't know what the boysenberries are, but you put them on a plate and I'm going after them. That's right. Second group, I ended up protesting with a second group called Satan Worshippers for Black Lives Matter. I repeat that for the people over here. Satan Worshippers for Black Lives Matter. Right there. Okay, I like it. It was cool. Like most of us, whenever it was time, got down on our knees, prayed to the sign of the cross. They just decided to stand up, did a pentagram. Nobody caught on fire. I consider that a victory. Okay. And I started thinking about it. I was like, you know what? If anybody had to have the most difficult conversation with somebody, it would have to be Satan worshipers coming out to their parents. All right? Because that's all essentially what the marches were about. It's about having a difficult conversation. But it just would turn over differently. Like, woman over here, her name was Susan. Susan said to her parents, "Hey, mom and dad, I'm into this dude named Baphomet. I love blood orgies. I listen to Lil Nas X. I am a Satan worshiper." Right? Reaction would be totally different. It'd just be like, Susan, she's just a scamp. Give it 2 weeks, she'll be fine. But if she wants to come along and say, hey, mom and dad, I want to protest to make sure that black people get equal rights, make sure they're safe on the workplace, make sure they're safe from police brutality. It's just like, Susan, get your stuff and get out by Tuesday, you're out of the way. All right. Also, I found out that this was the first year that the Mall of America, the largest mall in America, in Minnesota, this was the first year that they had Black Santa for the kids. All right, found out it was pretty good. Guy looking like this, started booking my flight, thinking, okay, I'm going up to Minnesota, get some good work. No. Because they started out just a simple slogan. They had started out just called Black Santa, hashtag Black Santa for promotions. But it didn't go over well, guys. I tell you now, don't ever read the comments to hashtag Black Santa. You'll quickly lose all of your holiday cheer. They had stuff up there like hashtag Black Santa. The kids won't get their gifts until June 19th. Hashtag Black Santa. So to combat that, I had to put out hashtag White Santa. So to do that, I put out hashtag White Santa. None of the elves have a living wage. Hashtag White Santa. It's stuff like hashtag Black Santa. Instead of leaving out milk and cookies, I just decided to leave out a whole bunch of pound cake and Hennessy. Hashtag Black Santa. I had to be like, okay, hashtag White Santa, putting raisins and stuff where it doesn't belong. Hashtag White Santa. And stuff like hashtag Black Santa whenever he says on Donner, on Blitzen, on Comet, on Cupid. Those aren't his reindeer he's talking about, those were actually all of his illegitimate kids. Hashtag Black Santa. Well, I had to go like hashtag White Santa, getting arrested in the June 6th riot right now. Hashtag White Santa. You guys have been nice. I'll bring your host back up. Please enjoy the rest of the show. God bless you all very much.